Hi, I'm Katie Jenkins, and I teach 6th, 7th, and 8th grade marketing at Liberty Middle School. Today, I'm going to be doing a lesson about communication skills. Let me give you a little bit of backstory about marketing at Liberty Middle. I always tell my kids that marketing is just selling stuff. So whatever job they have when they're older, they're gonna have to sell themselves, whether it's in a job interview, or they're selling their cupcakes, or their veterinarian skills to maybe get a new patient. So selling stuff is super important at whatever job that they have. So at the middle school level, I actually had the opportunity to rewrite the middle school standards for marketing. And what we did was we put in employability skills to every single grade level. I'm a part of a marketing advisory board, and every time we meet with business professionals, they tell us that the students need to work on their employability skills, especially with this Gen Z generation. Communication skills, problem solving skills, critical thinking. So that's what I am doing in this lesson, is I'm focusing on employability skills. And you will see what is going to happen is I'm going to be in my classroom and I'm going to talk to them a little bit about communication skills, because that's the focus today. And then we're going to come here into the store, and they're going to actually role play and pretend they're working at a coffee shop, and they're going to serve iced coffee to each other. And we actually do this about once a week in my 8th grade class, so they kind of already know what's going on. One thing that's really cool about this is that they give each other feedback. So after they serve each other in customer relationship fashion, they go back and they fill out a Google form where they give feedback. And so we're going to be looking at feedback, and a lot of the feedback did say that when they're serving, that their voice volume is not loud enough, they're not making eye contact, and some other things. So that's what we're doing today, is focus on employability skills, and that is communication. Enjoy. Get your money ready. What's going to happen is when we go to the rotunda, I'm going to put you into groups of 6. Y'all are going to have an article to read about communication skills and answer a question when you are not serving or being a customer and getting your coffee, okay? So really quickly, I want to go over some things. First off, here's the feedback you got from last time. Can anybody tell me what is a common thread you see up here on the feedback? Seaver.
Not enough eye contact.
Not enough eye contact. What else? Baxley.
They were very quiet.
Quiet. Quinn.
Like relatively slow and not the fastest.
Okay. That's what I got out of it too. That's so funny. I did have those 3 things up there, like in a separate section, but that's exactly what I got. The first one was too quiet. That was the one that I got the most. Second was eye contact, or not enough eye contact. And the third was efficiency. And whenever I'm running Liberty Joe in the morning, that's what I noticed the most too. Actually, the efficiency thing we're going to hit on another time. Today we're going to focus on communication skills. So here we go. First I want to talk to y'all about customer relations. We talked about this a few weeks ago. Can someone tell me what this means? Customer relations. Remember y'all did that research or article about it? Yes.
It's like how you interact with the customers.
Yeah.
You want to be a positive experience for them.
Okay, how you interact with the customers. Does anybody remember, like, what are some ways that we can form better relations with our customers? Maritza.
You can memorize their order or call them by your name.
Okay, memorize their order, remembering their name. That's good. Anybody else? Avery?
Strike up a conversation while they're waiting.
Okay. Tessa, can you close the door? Yeah. Okay, strike a conversation. Tessa, what were you going to say?
Having a smile on your face.
Okay, smiling, of course. So good. Those are all things, we talked about, like, mentioning if what they're wearing, like say, oh, you like the Georgia Bulldogs, I do too, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so today's focus is going to be on communication skills. And whenever you're giving feedback after you serve your coffee, I want you to focus on that when you're giving feedback. So I have actually created a script for you that I'm going to keep in the store, and it's so simple. I may come back to that, but this is the script. We can all say this. Hi, welcome to Liberty Joe. What can I get for you? And I think the number one reason you're having a hard time being loud is because you're insecure. It's like you're not confident. So I think if you know what you're going to say, you might be a little more confident. So this is what you're going to say today, and I'm going to have the script in the store for you. So you're going to say, welcome to Liberty Joe. What can I get for you? Can I have your name, please? Would you like pickup or delivery? We will be doing, if you want it to be delivered to your table, today we will have somebody doing that to you. So you're not just waiting around the store. You can go sit down just like a restaurant. Somebody will bring it to you. And that'll be $1. And thanks. And what are you going to end with? Okay. The whole time you are doing that, you are going to be doing these things. Where is it? Smiling, a warm welcome, friendly and inviting, smiling, 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 eye contact, voice volume. I really don't have a problem with y'all on technology, but I just wanted to throw that out there just in case. Okay, today, after you're done, I'm going to give out some customer service awards. Actually, you know what? I'll do it tomorrow. I'll look at the feedback, and I want you to be completely honest in the feedback today, okay? Make sure that you know the person's name who's taking your order, which that should be pretty easy because we all know each other. But tomorrow, I'll give the people who had the highest customer service, I'll give them a pen. So we'll do these pens right here, first, second, third, okay? So really quickly, here are some things what not to do. And this is from prior feedback and from the mystery shoppers that we had. These are some things that we need to focus on not doing. Don't turn your back on a customer ever. The cashier needs to be constantly aware of who is coming up to the window. Wouldn't you be upset if you went to Starbucks and you walked up and the cashier had their back to you? I'd be mad, right? Would you? Okay, don't ever ignore the customers. Don't ever look at your phone. This is a big one, especially if you work on Thursdays when we have Chick-fil-A biscuits. Do not ever eat while you're working. Don't socialize. Don't move slowly like a turtle. Remember, she said the feedback was not efficient. And you know what, I could talk forever, and I know y'all want your coffee, but I just want to mention this. Y'all need to work on when you're in the weeds. What does that mean? What does in the weeds mean? Gwen?
When you have a bunch of orders at one time.
When you have a bunch of orders and then something goes wrong. So many of y'all do this deer in the headlights thing, and you're like, what do I do? Okay, no, that's when you need to kick it into high gear. You know what I mean? That's when you that you got to be a leader and start taking charge. Don't ever leave the store. Y'all know that. That's rule number 1. And don't ever allow non-workers in the store. Managers, you're the ones keeping an eye on this, but I just wanted to make that clear. Okay, get your money out. All right, we have peppermint, vanilla, caramel. Here's the deal today, though. Even if you're not buying coffee, I want you to be in the store and doing a rotation. So when we get down to the tables or down to the rotunda, I want you to get in groups of 6. There has to be 6 to a table. 6 to a table. So you're going to have to move around chairs, whatever you got to do. 6, 6, 6, 6. I think we'll probably have enough for 4 groups. Then we will start rotating, okay? While you're not rotating, or while you're not serving coffee or being a customer, you're going to do the article about communication skills. You'll also, after you are a customer and you serve, I'm going to have, actually, you know what you can do? Just come back here. We don't need Chromebooks. Just come immediately back here, fill out the survey, and then go back to the rotunda, okay? All right, I'm trusting y'all. If you're coming back in here, do the survey quickly and to get down to the rotunda. Okay, let's go because we don't have a lot of time. You need to be loud, you need to make eye contact, and you need to smile. When you're giving feedback, those are the 3 things that I want you to make sure you try to remember that your cashier did. Okay, is there ice? Okay, they're all prepped. You do not have to write on the cups today. Okay? So I'm not going to give you any problem scenarios today, but you are welcome to make one up. Okay? So let me give you some ideas. Maybe you can pretend that you wanted sugar-free and we don't have sugar-free. that you're maybe don't like that the price is $1. But listen, don't take too long because we've got a lot of people we have to get through, okay? All right, I'm going to start with Deb. I need 3 in, 3 out. So who wants to be servers first? What you're going to see now is my students taking orders as a cashier, and one of them is going to be a customer. They have a script in there that they are supposed to follow, and the students are actually ordering decaf iced coffee. Prior to this, I had their parents fill out a permission form saying that they could order iced coffee, and they do have to pay $1 to cover the cost of the supplies, the cups, and the coffee and the creamer. They do all know how to make it because they've done this exercise before, and so we have 2 baristas working back there and 1 cashier. She has a script that she's supposed to be following, and as I mentioned earlier, she is supposed to be focusing on communication, which is eye contact and being friendly. We also talked about customer relations at the last role play scenario that we did. So if you were to listen, you would hear that she asked them how their day has been going. Probably don't have something to write with, do you? No. I have these. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I will bring you your article that you're going to use to answer those questions in a second. How many of y'all are buying coffee? Okay. Can I have one of you go be a customer over there? Because they only had 1 customer out of their little group, so. Okay. How many of y'all are buying coffee? Okay, cool.
Don't worry, I'll take it.
Okay, I'll be back with your article in just a sec. Okay, okay, y'all switch. Did you do feedback?
I delivered.
Okay. Were you sitting over here though? Okay. All right. You guys are going to have to do this worksheet. I'll go get your article in a second.
Thomas. H or N. A. Thank you.
Don't forget to try to be as loud as you can, Ashley. Okay? And look, here's the script. What should you say at the end?
Thank you. Have a nice day. You too.
I'll take him. Ananya, did you say this? Okay. Listen, ladies, you really need to work on the being loud because I think some of the feedback was, I gave you the feedback was being louder. Okay, and I know you can't do. Y'all are both in chorus, so I know you can project your voice a little bit more. Okay, all right. Next time, let's really work on it. All right. Okay, good. Okay, let's do boys. If you have not been a customer or served, Bradley, come on. Hey, Joey, I want you inside, and John, you can be a customer. Okay, so come over here. Here's your script, Bradley. Okay, so when he comes up, actually let him be cashier one time, and then you be cashier next. So you do John, okay?
I don't have cash. I don't have cash on me.
Okay, well, how were you going to pay?
They just said that.
Oh, okay. Can you can come inside then. Okay, ladies, Chloe's table, if we have any customers over there, can you come over, please? Okay.
So are we going to make the coffee?
John can help you make the coffee. Okay, so when the first person comes up, hold on. You do Chloe, okay? So, here.
Welcome to Liberty Joe. What can I get for you today?
I'll just have a peppermint coffee.
Okay, that'll be $1. Do you want it delivery or right up here?
Pick up.
Okay, can I get your name, please?
You can write it down right here. You'll write it all down.
And what was that?
Pick up. Peppermint.
Thank you. Have a nice day. You're Just
Put it in here. And they'll take care of it, and they can take it to her. Okay, your first time. Okay, little positive. Good with your voice.
I'm in drama, so.
Yes, okay. But at the end, make sure that it's like a confident thank you, have a nice day.
Okay.
Eye contact. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay, good job. You can go finish your article.
Bye-bye.
Okay, Joey's turn. Hey, make sure you're loud, okay? All right.
Welcome to Liberty Joe. What can I get you today?
A vanilla caramel coffee.
Can I get your name, please?
You're ready. Now.
Emily. Yeah.
Would you like pickup or delivery?
Pick up.
That'd be $1. Thank you. Can you spell your name, please?
EMILY.
Thank you. What was it?
Vanilla caramel.
Pick up, right?
Pick up a little.
Thank
John.
you. Have a nice day.
If you're giving the coffee, you have to say this too, okay? You know what I mean? Anybody that has an interaction with a customer. Okay, so why don't you make the coffee this time, and John will take the order. So let's focus, John, on the communication skills. Okay, you guys have like 15 more minutes to finish your worksheet. Make sure that you go to back to my room and give feedback. And when you're giving feedback, focus on communication skills. Were they loud? Did they have good eye contact? Did they say thank you after they served you your coffee?
That would be $1. Thank you. Thank you. Have a nice day. That's mine. We don't have any, but I guess I could make it.
Make sure when you say thank you, have a nice day, you look at them in the eyes. Did y'all do your feedback? Okay, you have like 15 minutes to finish your article in the worksheet, okay? What kind did you get? French vanilla. That's good. You know what I would do? I would mix the vanilla and the peppermint. That's really good, yes. Would you like my help? Hey, Seaver, why don't you go ahead and come over, hon? Oh, you want to work too, Thomas? Okay, yeah, come on. Okay, ladies, can I have 2 customers over here? Okay, so you do one person and you do one person, you know what I mean, here, and then they'll go do feedback.
How do you spell that?
SAELA.
Is that for pickup or delivery?
Delivery.
Probably $1, please.
Yeah.
Peppermint for Selah.
Oh, hold on, Sayla, come back over here. He forgot something.
Oh, thank you. Have a nice day.
You too.
Hold on, can we let Thomas do yours?
Yeah.
So go over there and pretend like let's pretend a little bit here. Have you ordered yet? And you're waiting to order? Okay.
Where's the straws?
Up there. In the cash register. You know the She wanted delivery, you can go take it to her. Make sure you end with thank you, have a nice day. And then when he comes back, he can do you. What are you looking for? Oh, okay. So Avery's up. You're doing Avery.
Oh, welcome to Liberty Joe. What can I help you do? Or what can I get you? What can I get you?
Okay, guys, I just want you to know there's a front and a back to the article and the worksheet. So make sure you're doing both sides. Don't forget to end with a thank you, okay? Have a nice day. Eye contact, be loud.
Am I done?
Yes, you can be done. Well, I mean, did you take her order?
No, I took Avery's
Oh, okay, let's have someone else take her order. Okay, ladies, why don't y'all come on over? If you don't have your coffee, come over. If you want to work inside the store, come over. Okay, are you buying coffee?
I already got it.
Oh, you already got it. Okay, that's cool. Y'all figure it out. I think what y'all should do is 3 in, 3 out. Do you want to do it, Avery? Do you want to go in? Okay. Okay, y'all remember our focus is on communication skills. The script is right here. Make sure that this is done with eye contact and loud voice volume. And we should, is there enough coffee over there? Made coffee? Okay, cool. Y'all got it. Go for it. So you said you do want to go inside? Okay, so that should be 3. I don't know if Meredith's been in. So they can do 3 and then y'all can do 3 and just switch. Did you finish your worksheet?
Not yet.
Okay. Does anybody need help with their worksheet? All right, y'all are going to be able to finish, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Did anybody get the peppermint?
I did.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Really good.
Make sure you go to give feedback, guys. Don't forget about that. You good? Okay. Okay, so did you take order?
Yes.
Okay, so let's rotate then. You want to take an order, Danny?
Sure.
Okay. But y'all are working on something. Don't forget whoever's order that you don't want to forget it.
That's Sarah and this is Kate's.
Okay. Actually, Danny, can you really quickly mark through all of these so we can make sure we've done them? Oh, we have a return customer. How are you going to handle the situation, Danny?
What did you? It was French vanilla. Oh, you wanted French vanilla?
Yeah, just a little bit more.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay.
Good job, Sayla. Y'all just hold on to your worksheets when you're done. We'll take them back to the room at like 12:05. Or no, what? 11:05. Okay. You need a customer? Yeah, Danny needs a customer. Who hasn't gotten their coffee?
What do you want me to film?
Y'all need coffee? Y'all buying, right? Are you buying?
Got mine.
Okay. Are you
I
buying?
haven't gotten mine yet.
Okay, y'all go be customers. Hey, who needs to work? Okay, Avery. Who else wants to be a customer? This.
Working with Jenkins if you want.
No, it's okay because we have more people that want to work than who are getting coffee. So, okay, I don't know, Maritza, Chloe, y'all decide. One of you. No, because we have more workers than customers. Okay, so you're gonna serve Danny, and you'll serve. Who else? Who did I say? Baxley. So you'll do Danny, and here's the script. Yes, let's hold on. Can you make sure you're really loud, and you make sure you're really loud, and that you follow the script? Okay. Ask her what flavors we have. Like, give her a little bit of a hard time.
Okay.
She can handle it.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hi, welcome to Liberty Joe.
Yeah.
We're playing at 3
And then when
today.
Baxley comes, help her.
Vanilla. We have chocolate caramel. We have peppermint bark. We have vanilla caramel. And that is all we have.
No, what does the peppermint bark taste like?
Well, it tastes like peppermint with chocolate in it.
Okay. Do you think the French vanilla is good?
In my opinion, I think the French vanilla is good. But I also think that the peppermint bark is good. All of our flavors are really good.
Okay, I'll just have French vanilla, please.
French vanilla for Danny. Well, can I get your name, please?
Danny.
Would that be for pickup or delivery?
Delivery.
I'm gonna get the water out of these.
$1. Thank you. Have a nice day.
All right, good job. So everybody's gotten their coffee. Let's get our papers and go back to the room because it's close to being time to go. You can finish your worksheet in the room and do your survey in the room. Let's go. After a student is a customer at the coffee shop, they will come back to my room and fill out this Google form, and it's about all different kinds of customer service related to their cashier, the barista. Some of the questions have to do with the actual iced coffee, but the best feedback comes from the open-ended questions at the end, and ask them how they could improve. And this was why we are really focusing on communication skills this time, is because previously the feedback stated that the voice volume and eye contact needed to be better. Okay, class. Okay, before you leave, papers up here. If you didn't finish and you want to do it for homework, you can do that. I'm trusting you to bring it tomorrow. Do not take your iced coffees to your next period if your teacher does not want you to have it. Okay, hold up. Before you leave, I need for you to tell me 3 communication skills that you worked on today. Raise your hand, 3. Don't leave until you tell me. Seaver. Eye contact. Maritza. Nonverbal. Good, yes. Avery. Smiling. Voice volume. Okay. At Liberty Middle School, we have a student-run coffee shop in the morning where DECA students serve coffee to Liberty Middle School teachers. Now, this started as a dream of mine in 2018 where I applied for a grant through Sony EMC and I received it. I used it to buy this coffee cart and coffee supplies, cups, and coffee makers. And my DECA kids really thrived and enjoyed it. And I saw them learning so much from these interactions with the teachers every day by serving them coffee that I started to implement these coffee shop role play scenarios in my class. Now, my coffee shop is run out of the school store, which is the Liberty Mercantile. It is called Liberty Joe. I always tell my kids it's like how Target has a Starbucks inside of it. We have Liberty Joe inside Liberty Mercantile. So every morning we have kids get here at like 7:45. They start working, and they are my DECA students. Now, the lesson that you saw today was with my advanced marketing class, which most of the students that are in there are in DECA, but not all of them. So some of them do work the coffee shop in the morning and some don't, but they all are learning through this role play scenario of how to be good employees. Part of being able to serve coffee and make coffee and be a cashier is following an employment contract that I provide to the kids at the beginning of the quarter. They read over it, they have their parents sign it, they sign it, and it is just like in any other employability contract that you would see at a job. So it's a really great way for them to get that skill of learning to follow the rules in that way. We also do periodic training. If you see in this picture, she's training them how to actually make the coffee. We also give out awards. We give out customer service awards, cashier awards. You notice me talking about pens. I do have pens that I give out. They wear them on their shirts that they wear while they're working. Another thing that's really cool about teaching employability skills in my marketing class is that it aligns completely with the learner profile. Every single aspect of it. Of course, they're preparing for college and career because all of these employability skills will help them in their job. They're engaging with others. They're learning how to communicate with others. And in this coffee shop scenario, they are always thinking on their feet, doing problem-solving skills. So it just aligns perfectly. And that's the beauty of career tech at the middle school and high school level is that we are teaching real-world skills.